What's up, everyone? I am Wink.
And I am Skillz.
And this is Scream Cheese. Today, we're going to give some updates on Rob Zombie's The Munsters.
Have you guys heard about it?
Yeah, apparently there's been a trailer drop. Now, we did a reaction to the trailer a few days ago, and one of the things that we were kind of wondering about was whether the movie was going to come out in theaters or not, and we have gotten the news. What is the news, Skillz?
The news is it is going to be delivered this September to none other than the world-famous Netflix.
After recording that last video, we looked online and noticed that the movie was being distributed by Universal Home Video Entertainment, so we realized it was probably going straight to streaming, though we didn't know where. Now we know. Do you think that that makes Munsters do better? Do you think it has an impact at all?
I will be honest, dude. There are people that are saying, like, why isn't it going to Peacock because of their affiliation with Universal? And I say, you know what? Everybody's talking about this freaking trailer. Everybody's talking about this film. The funny part about it is we haven't even seen the film yet. Like, we have no idea what this is. It could be a flaming turd, but it probably will be better than what people are anticipating because there's so much negative opinion related to it currently. But we haven't seen it, and it's one of those things now, for better or worse, any news that comes out about it, people are talking about it, and I guess that's a good thing.
Sure. And I think it does better on Netflix anyway. I think it does better on Netflix than Peacock even. I think that every time Peacock tries to get one of their own IPs to launch there, it's usually to get people to subscribe. Everyone's already subscribed to Netflix. A lot of people saw this trailer and weren't going to go see the movie as a result. Now they have Netflix. They're going to watch it. They're going to watch it if every trailer looks worse. If it keeps looking more and more terrible, I think they're going to show up to their living room to watch The Munsters. Now, the one thing I wanted to talk to you about, Skillz, is the fact that everybody seems pretty sure that had this trailer been in black and white, if the entire movie had been done in black and white, it would be a better experience. In fact, so much better that it might have been deemed as good. Yeah. And now they're asking that when the movie's released, that they get a black and white version, either the option or just release it that way. I hate that idea personally. Like, I want to see the color because it was shot in color. I'd like the option. I want to watch it in color. If it's like a really decent movie, maybe I'll watch it again in black and white sometime. But I want to see it the way that Rob Zombie intended. And now I have this fear that that's going to be taken from me because this fan base thinks they're going to pull a Sonic the Hedgehog and get it, redone in post. Well, how do you feel?
Yes.
I know you like the idea of black and white, but like, do you want to see it in color or no?
This is an area where we totally disagree. So,
damn.
To me, like, okay, so my very good friend Cody Leach put out a video, and I had mentioned in our video even beforehand that I like the idea of it being black and white. And he put out a video where he converted, I think it was him, he converted the video to black and white, and it looks so much better. And for me, it's kind of the same thing with Young Frankenstein. There's certain things that just work like that. And for me, the Munsters, I know the Munsters is black and white. That is part of the Munsters. It just is. It's part of that franchise, is part of that idea, that concept, whatever. And so it would go for any other type of idea that we were trying to recreate for a modern audience. I feel like you have to be faithful to the original. And to me personally, I think it should be black and white. It being all bright and colorful and everything is just, it's kind of weird to me. And I don't get it. I don't like it. But again, I'm like everybody else. I'm just sitting here checking out the news, watching videos, watching great videos like ours especially. I can't wait to see it though. That's the good thing about it. Everybody's talking about it and I can't wait to see what is the Munsters going to be. If this was anybody else, it might be different, but the fact that it's Rob Zombie producing the Munsters and there's all this controversy, it just makes me want to see it more. So
yeah, I agree. I think that the movie is PG, which means they're pushing it towards family and towards a younger audience. I don't even know if kids today catch like black and white reruns of television shows and stuff. If they release this in black and white on Netflix, are the most modern audiences, you're like kids of today, are they gonna watch? I don't know if that just destroys it right off the bat for them. But I feel like it could be a deterrent. And I also agree with Young Frankenstein. We've talked about that. I love that in black and white. To me, this isn't Young Frankenstein. Even though it's also a comedy, this is a different type of comedy. And I would say that besides the original show, we've had a second version of the show in the 90s that was in color. You had movies that were in color. And even when they were in color, they gave the main cast kind of a drab appearance. They weren't so bright. But I do think that as we've rehashed this idea over the past few decades, and we have, they didn't ever go, well, it was in black and white back then, so we have to make it black and white now. To me, that's kind of like crazy. There's lots of black and white properties that have been remade and they're done in color, you know?
Yeah, I'm just really disappointed that it's not going to be in 3D. But
Yeah,
here's the good news.
That's a good point, man. That's a good point.
The good news is, despite our differences, when it is released on Netflix, I will pick up the remote to my television and I will turn the saturation in the menu settings for the picture all the way down.
There you go. See, you're in control of your viewing experience, so don't take mine away from me. I guess that's all I'm saying. Skillz, do we have any other news about this movie, or is that pretty much it, you think?
We don't have any other news. It's only about a month away, but we will definitely keep you guys posted if anything comes up, because I'll be honest, like, this is a movie that I never thought that we would be making videos on.
I know,
and
man.
I am genuinely fascinated by it. Like I said before, I can't wait to watch it. It will be interesting if it turns out to be like a great film, you know? But yeah, stay tuned, guys. Jared, close us out. Close us out.
All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and talking about the Munsters. Please let us know what you think. We want to know if our takes are completely wrong. I guess I don't want to know if mine are wrong, but let Kills know if all of his takes are wrong, okay? Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, suggest your favorite scary movies for us to watch in the comment section below, and we will see you next time. Peace out, cheesers.
Peace.